Testing. Let's go. Here we go. The Mic is Yours is a platform for local artists around the world to get on the platform and do your thing. From singing, dancing, comedy, poetry, spoken word, we want it all. And we want to show the world that the mic is yours. Ladies and gentlemen, we got my man, Greg Demoore. This is Mark Lane on The Mic is Yours with another mic check. We are excited to have my man, Greg Demoore, doing his thing. Greg, what's up? Talk to me.
San Antonio, Texas. We are at 42 degrees.
I hear you, San Antonio. That's what's up. You're the second person from San Antonio. A lot of music coming from San Antonio. Yes, sir. How you doing today, my friend? What's going on?
Like I said, it was 82 yesterday. It's 42 this morning. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. You know, so
I hear you.
Holding up in the studio and making some music.
There you go. So tell us about your music. Tell us about your journey, sir.
Kind of a long journey. I've been playing since I got my first guitar at 5 years old.
Wow.
And I'm 60 in December 28th in a month. And I've been playing ever since. I've played professionally. This is coming on my 50th year about. I've been fortunate to tour the world. I've lived in New York City for 5 years. I'm from Memphis, which I really love. I was mentored by Willie Mitchell, who is, to me, the god of Memphis. He was responsible for Al Green, Tina Turner. He just set me on a path of, you know, this is groove. And
yes, sir. You got a groove with me. Yeah, I got
you have it or you don't. And he took this little white boy and said, look, this is it.
Yeah. So you got a little soul, is what you're saying. You got a little soul.
My man. And I wasn't allowed out of the studio until I did.
Yes, sir.
And so many good players there in Memphis. I've got the Memphis Horns on my records. Some really fabulous musicians.
Wow. So you've got a lot of great mentorship, been touring the world, done a lot of stuff, man. That's amazing. So tell us about Demoore's Rock&Roll School Band.
What I wanted to do is, I'm a teacher. I mean, I've taught for years and I've played for years, but I see so many people going to YouTube, which is okay and it's good, but there's so much YouTube teaching that's not really right either. And it kind of bothers me to hear all these things about, you don't need any kind of music theory at all to play guitar. Well, you don't if you just want to play a couple of campfire songs, you know, around the campfire. But if you want to understand this instrument, you're going to have to learn just a little bit of theory. And man, it's only, can you count to 12 and can you say your ABCs to G?
I can do that. I can hold that up. Yes, sir.
That's it. And believe me, somebody that struggled through math in high school, I had a guy that he kind of did all my homework for me. If I can do it, anybody can do it. It's not as hard. I don't know why some people think it's this mystical language that only us musicians speak. It's not. Again, it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's it.
And you're good to go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, you also play in the church, right?
I am on the worship team, and that's a huge part of my journey. As a musician, I'm proud to say, you know, Jesus Christ saved my life, because I did live a life of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, touring on a tour bus for 300 days a year in your 20s. Yeah, there's a lot that goes on.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing.
You know,
are you a family man?
I'm a very big family man. My grandkids just spent a whole 4 days with me, while my kids, they were in Memphis. They were on a production company, and they were doing a show with Twista in Memphis.
Oh, so, wow. Okay. I got you. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all busy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's kind of all in the family kind of thing.
Yes, sir. Well, hey, I tell you what, is there anything you would like to speak to the people, you know, give some advice just in reference to what's going on in the world today before you hit the mic?
Yeah, you know, we are not in control of anything. The government's not in control of anything. You know, God is in control of everything. And as soon as we realize that, relinquish it and turn it over to Him, you know, again, it's easy peasy. He's got this. Remember, He's always got this. He had this in Israel and Egypt when they had their conflict. It's just a conflict. And I think He's waiting to see how we're going to resolve it. And if we don't resolve it, buddy, guess what? He will resolve it. So let's just all get along, and there's no black, there's no white, there's only us.
Come on now. Yes, sir. I hear you.
So, and I say us, that'll lead me in, I guess, to the closing song. It's an acoustic version of a tune called "What About Us," and that's it.
That's what I'm talking about. Wonderful words. We appreciate you, sir. My man, Greg Demoore. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome him. The mic is yours.
All I really want to hear from you is just something you can talk and go around town. If you've been running around, it's been showing your eyes grow. Those eyes you just cannot. Well, I think I know now just what's going on. What about us? What about us? The way you look at me these days, telling me you got some new ways, coming home a little too late. You've been wearing a new face. I don't think that you've done wrong. I'm just tired of hearing that same old song. You know how I feel about you. You know how I feel. I just can't believe this. Love is for real. What about us? What about a snapshot? I've done everything I can just to make you happy. But that's all about. Well, now I would rather be unhappy.